Piggy's Random Thoughts Day. Pig training. Is it training of a sub or a slave? You give me the answer, okay? Tell me what you think. A slave. When he starts his training, he is locked in a cage. Down there, you know what I mean? He is trained and told he cannot use it. It's worthless. It's not going to be used anyways, only for the master's pleasure. So he locks him up till he learns his lesson not to play with it. The same with the pig. He is locked up until he learns otherwise. The focus of that little training thing is to teach the pig. He has to be focused on the person he pleasures, not himself. Because if he focuses on pleasuring himself and pleasuring his handler, he is messing up. He is not focusing his attention on his handler. Training. You want the slave. You want to break him down. You want to take out all those bad qualities in him and then build him back up. A pig. You want to keep all those qualities. You want to build on them. You want to bring out the talent in him. Let him know he could achieve more than what he is and go beyond. A slave, you put him in his place. You tell him how low he is. He knows where his place is. Okay? A pig. A pig knows where his place is. His place is with his handler. His place is to protect his handler if need be. He will give his life. But the pig is equal to his handler. He is not above or below him. So training isn't that different from pig to sub to slave. The only difference is protocol and free will. A pig doesn't have protocol. I mean, the pigs on a farm don't have protocol. They don't follow a set rule. They do what the hell they want to do. A regular pig, a person, he does what he wants. But his handler guides him. His handler helps him. A master, some, they will guide you, mold you to what they want. A handler, he will guide you, he will mold you, but it's not to what he wants. It's to benefit you. He will teach you how to serve him the proper way. When it comes to pleasuring, he lets you're trained to pleasure. So you know how to do it. you know what to do. So he lets you be. A slave or a sub has rules with a master. They cannot touch their master. When the master tells them to service them, you do that. You can't touch anywhere else unless you're told to. A handler, when he asks you to, say, like, Pig, get on your knees, or I want pleasured, or come in the bedroom, your hands are not tied. He knows to let you be, that you do what you have to pleasure him. And that's the difference. Free will, no protocol. A pig knows what to do. Every single time, every day, all day. He knows how to serve. He knows serving brings honor, and when you serve your handler, you respect your handler. He knows that, well, he knows if he disrespects his handler, you're going to get flogged. If he does a mistake, makes a mistake, he's going to be punished. There are scenes the biggest mate is pig and handler do. There are scenes like bondage or anything else. Those are playtimes. A pig is taught to go beyond. If, like a slave, like a sub, let's say you are flogged one day and you say you can't handle it, the handler will stop. And maybe next day you could reach that goal. If not that day, you keep trying until you do reach that. You push yourself, you're taught to push yourself, but you have to do it healthy. You have to make sure it's not going to harm you. Your handler, he will treat you like gold. He knows he has a good thing. So, a handler and pig relationship. You don't hide your emotion. You are not limited. A handler and pig relationship is a growing relationship. It could develop into more. And when it does, the reward for serving is much pleasurable, because when you serve with pride and you serve with honor. And when you do that and give your best and give your all, you are rewarded deep inside. It's a matter of that. Being rewarded, knowing what to do and when to do it. Knowing your place. Your place is by your handler's side. You could sit on the couch or wherever your handler tells you. but it's not kneeling, not bowing your head. When a pig does that, he is dishonoring himself. You have to see the handler to know what he says. Your handler does not command you. He does not order you, tell you what to do. You know what to do. You see what needs to be done and you do it. A pig's job is to make life a little easier for the handler, to let him be free to do other things. Yeah, you serve him. You serve him with all your might, all your intentions. Each day you try to find ways to improve on that. But you have to, when a pig, sub, or slave, this comes down to this. Everything comes down to this. Accepting who you are and what you are, what you're meant to be. A pig is a play toy. He is meant to be used. He is not meant to be abused. You could ridicule him, humiliate him. If trained right, he'll eat it up. You have your slave pigs, your pain pigs, everyday pigs, but they don't matter. What matters is what you are inside. That is part of the training to be a pig. You have to look at yourself inside. Find out who you are. Accept everything there is of you inside. Then you gotta dig a little deeper. There's something that's been called for me by my trainer primal emotion. You tap into that. You accept it. You become friends with it. You don't let it run you, and you do not run it. But it helps. It is there to help you. It's not just there for your aggression. It is there to give pleasure to your handler. Because there are some handlers that likes things very rough. And you got to do it. Some pigs like it very rough too. So, serving means everything. Serving is honor. Serving is respect. Serving is having pride in what you do. And all that means something. And when you are trained as a pig to serve and to pleasure like anyone else, it means a lot to them. It means you have something in your life. And when you have a handler, you have someone in your life. Your handler guides you, molds you, protects you, He will take you to doctor's appointments. He will do things for you. He's there to help you when you're down. He's there to have a shoulder to cry on. In return, you serve him, you pleasure him, you be his friend. You might be his lover. You might fall in love with him. You could be a couple. You might even go as far as marrying him. It's up to you. But training, is it different or is it the same as a sub or slave? You tell me. Give me your thoughts. Tell me what you believe in. Let me know. Write down a comment. I will listen. Let me listen to you. Tell me what you think. Write down a comment. I will answer you. I will respond to you. This is Piggy saying thank you for stopping by the pig pen. And I hope to see you later. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me. Write something down. Tell me what you think about my podcast. Whatever. Let me know. This is Piggy saying later, and thank you for stopping by.